As many as 9 in 10 adults with chronic kidney disease do not even know they have it. That's an eye-opening figure that comes from the CDC.
A Houston woman you're about to meet was one of them. ABC 13's Brittany Wilmore introduces us to a kidney transplant recipient who says that's why she wants to spread the message about paying attention to your health while there's time.
Alexis Conell is celebrating 13 years since receiving a kidney transplant, and that experience is why she's sharing her story today.
I was what some would call living my best life. I had a successful modeling career. I was working full-time, traveling. I thought I was doing all the right things. I was eating well. I was working out.
But then, Alexis Conell says, doctors noticed something during a routine exam.
I had a little protein in my urine. I had a couple of tests run. He said, well, I don't see anything, but I think you should see a nephrologist.
Conell says she didn't feel any symptoms, so she didn't go. A few months later, though, she went to the emergency room with severe back pain.
I did go to the nephrologist at that point. And I had already lost quite a bit of my kidney function. So I ended up having to have a biopsy. I was diagnosed with fibrillary glomerulonephritis, which is a very rare disease.
Chemotherapy followed, but that failed, and Conell was placed on dialysis. The next step, waiting for a kidney transplant. In July 2012, she got a call in the middle of the night that changed her life.
And, she introduced herself, and she was like, I'm, from the transplant team. I'm calling. We have a kidney for you. And I was like, wow, I'm really getting my kidney now. And especially, after being sick for so long, it's like the sun shining in the middle of the night. Like, it's amazing.
Now Conell's focus is advocacy, lobbying for legislation to help patients with kidney disease, transplant recipients, and donors. She also volunteers with the National Kidney Foundation, using her voice to create awareness before it's too late.
I know what I went through. I know what I continue to go through. And if I can share that and help one person, that's what it's all about. And that's why I'm still here, because, I could have easily been one of those people who are still waiting.
Well, Alexis says she's learned along the way, don't be afraid to ask your doctor questions. Know that there are certain tests to check your kidney function, and be aware of any risk factors for kidney disease, such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Now, the next way Alexis is using her voice at the Houston Kidney Walk this weekend. In studio, Brittany Wilmore, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
And that's a great story there from Brittany, and there is still time to join the Houston Kidney Walk. Sunday at the Houston Arboretum, free to sign up. Organizers do ask that you fundraise. We're told all the money raised through the walk stays in Texas to support programs, services, and outreach. Check-in starts at 8 a.m., the opening ceremony at 9:30 a.m., and then the walk at 10. ABC 13 is the media sponsor of the event, and we do have a team who will be walking. You can find more information on our website, abc13.com.